Aries, this is your June 2019. All right, Aries, Aries, you have been through enough. You have learned a lot, and you have definitely, finally got on the right track to figure out who you are, what you need, and what you deserve. You also have figured out what it is you don't want in your life anymore. Aries, you have been going through a situation, whether it's a separation, a divorce, a hold. Maybe you were put on hold for something. Maybe you put someone else on hold. But Aries, it's time to release all of your negative energy that may be left laying around. But it is time to release that. It is time to get yourself acclimated back to living the way that you used to. Aries has taken on a lot of responsibilities, whether that's with family, with friends, situations, and different things of that nature. Aries is the type of person that likes to have everything in an orderly type of fashion. They also are very meticulous about the way that they look, the way they dress, the way that they work, the way that they perform. Aries is a very hard sign to conquer. And the only reason I say that is because a lot of people who want to bullshit or play games or lie or manipulate will not last with an Aries. Nope. An Aries is going to take it only for so long, and then they're going to chop you up and chew you up. An Aries will shut the door in your face quicker than you can blink your eyes. An Aries will walk away from you before you even think about it. So, if you're cross-watching for Aries, there's your warning signs. If you are the Aries, then everything I just said will resonate with you. Aries, I do feel like there's something to do with a charm. Whether it's a charm bracelet, a charm necklace, or an actual charm itself. But I feel like there's a significant meaning to a particular charm that you may wear, or you may keep in your pocket, or you do have it in your jewelry box, but you do ever so often go in there and check it and look at it, and it means something to you. This could be in the shape of a heart. This could be in the shape of a key. This could be in the shape, it could be a clown. It could be a sun. It could be a moon. There's a lot of different things that I'm seeing. Aries, I do feel like you are going to finally attach and detach. You're going to detach from things that no longer serve you, but you're going to attach to something new, someone new, or a new situation or friendship. Aries feels like you have been puttering around or just kind of feeling like you're walking in circles. Feels like you're on the same routine all the time. It feels like you're wanting something to change up. It feels like you're getting tired of the same old, and you want something new. You want something that's exciting. You want something to look forward to. So I do feel like Aries is going to try to create something coming up in the near future for themselves. Aries is going to try to stimulate their brains, their minds, their energies. Aries is also going to stop living for everyone else and start living for themselves. Aries is also a very good person as far as taking care of other people. That is what they tend to like to do. They like to make sure everybody's okay. Once the safety checks in, you're good. So, Aries, for you guys, for your love relationships coming up for the month of June, for those who are in a relationship, that means your other partner knows about it. So, you're in a commitment. Those of you, Aries, that are in a commitment, I do feel like there is no boundaries, like there is no limits. There is endless love here. So I feel like it's very positive. For those of you who are not in a relationship due to a recent breakup, separation, maybe you were put on hold. Maybe that's what I spoke about in the beginning. Maybe the situation was put on hold. I do feel like for Aries, that situation that was put on hold is overdue to come out and be either addressed, something needs to be cleared up, something needs to be let go, and something needs to be forgiven. So whatever role you're playing in that, I don't know, but that's your decision. But I do feel like Aries is going to have to go through some or part or all of that. I also feel like for Aries, those of you who are single, who have been single for quite some time, I feel like you're wondering when your time is going to come. You're wondering when a relationship is actually going to come into play. I also feel like you are wondering if, in fact, the decisions that you've made in the past are for your best interest. It also feels like you might be questioning something that you decided in the past. Maybe you're questioning, should you let somebody go, should you not? Should you wait for them, should you go? You're really putting a lot of stress on yourself for nothing. Because you know what? All you need to do, Aries, is do you. All you need to do is do you. Enjoy yourself, go out, take those social offers that come, make plans with friends, do whatever it is that you want to do. When somebody is ready to come towards you, make an offer, an opportunity to you, you'll know it and you'll be able to arrange something with them at that point in time. So meanwhile, don't live your life under such tightness, such boundaries, such limits, for what? Your partner's not doing that. So Aries, make sure that you're taking advantage of every opportunity that comes to you. Okay, Aries. Aries is definitely focusing for the month of June on their appearance, their weight, not only their outer self, but their inner self. Aries is also going to be receiving a beautiful, very deep, sensual download. When I say sensual, I don't mean sexual. I mean sensual. Something intimate between only you and your spirit guide. There is going to be confirmations given. There's going to be messages given. There's going to be answers to long-awaited questions. There's going to be challenges involved for you to get to the other side of the situation. So again, you're going to need to get to the other side of the situation. I do feel like things are going to be in a blessing form. I don't feel like you're going to have to struggle for this. I don't feel like you're going to have to wait and wonder what's to come. I think you'll know exactly who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with, and what your goals are, what your motivation is, and so on. The expansion of either a project, a house, an apartment, a loft, a flat, whatever it is for you, I feel like something's going to expand. So whether you're going to extend a room, whether you're going to change something around to make your living room look longer, whether you're going to decide to redecorate things in a feng shui type of way to get all the energy that you possibly can, whether you're going to decide to do meditations to receive self-help as well, and I feel like you're going to put yourself back into alignment. Some of you will be sleeping with this meditation music so that your subconscious mind will absorb it all while you're sleeping and you can get your rest at the same time. Now, I also feel like there could be something to do with, it's like a month long. So it's either a lease, it's a rental, it could be a car rental, it could be a house rental. Whatever it is, it's for a month long. I also feel like for Aries, you've been questioning yourself on a lot of different things, but I feel like something that you had not a lot of faith in, I think now you're going to find the faith coming towards yourself. You're going to start having more faith in you and trusting yourself, knowing that if you want something done, you need to get it done yourself. You are the only one who's going to complete something that you're wanting to get done as soon as possible. I also feel like somebody is definitely doing something with flowers, flower garden, flower bed, something with flowers, and I feel like this is going to be a way to get your stress levels out. Somebody else, I feel like, may be taking a Spanish class. I don't know where that came from. I also feel like there's some of you that are definitely in and out of the door. So some of you are going back and forth, back and forth. Some of you are carrying things in and out. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're rearranging something. Maybe you're cleaning out a garage. Maybe you're cleaning out your home. But either way, something's going in and out, or you're going in and out, in and out. I also feel like messages are going to come in unexpectedly, and I feel like also, too, don't be surprised if somebody rings the bell or rings the door. I heard that in another sign. I don't know which one it was, but I heard that in another sign. I also feel like something is going on underground, meaning something's going on behind the scenes. Something's going on with someone, a friend, a soulmate, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whoever. Something is going on underground, meaning conspicuously. Something's going on secretively. Something is going on that you cannot even imagine in your wildest dreams what somebody else is dealing with right now, which may be the reason that there's no communication going on. So somebody's definitely dealing with a lot of bullshit, okay? But I feel like it's going to be able to work itself out. I feel like they're going to get a grip on something that they're trying to handle, and I think it's all going to work out. But time is of the essence, meaning that this needs to have the amount of time that it's needed. It cannot be rushed. It can't be rushed for you. It can't be rushed for them. Okay? Just know that they'll do it in their time. Everybody handles something differently, the way they handle it, and it may take you longer than it takes me. It may take your partner longer than it takes you. So either way, respect the situation. Okay? I also feel like there is an element of... I don't know what I was going to say. Something about an element. But it feels like there's an element of, I'm going to say love, because I'm hearing love. So there's an element of love that's coming towards you, that's going to be offered to you. Like somebody's going to offer you their cup, kind of like the Two of Cups. Somebody's going to offer you their cup, and you're going to offer your cup back. I also feel like somebody's not going to miss a beat. Somebody's not going to miss a beat. So whether somebody's listening to your heartbeat, whether it's something to do with music and dancing, or whether it's somebody keeping up with a story that you're letting them know or you're telling them. It also feels like it could be something related to work, meaning you're cluing somebody in, you're filling somebody in, like this happened to here, this happened at this time, this happened at this time, this is why we're watching this person, this is why we're doing this is why we're doing that. So somebody's not missing a beat. In other words, if you're trying to trick somebody or fool somebody, it's not going to happen because they're not missing a beat. I also feel like somebody else might be putting on a show. Somebody might be trying to put on an air that they feel one way, but in fact they feel another. So if somebody's acting mad, angry, and upset, they want you to think that they're tough and all that stuff, but in fact they're quite the opposite. Or if they're feeling quite the opposite, you know, sweet, kind, whatever, submissive and all that, they're quite the opposite. So whatever it is, somebody's trying to put on a show. Somebody's trying to make you believe something that you see. Somebody's trying to create an illusion even. So whoever that is. I also get you're going to have to count 100 days. 100 days from now. 100 days from now, you are going to find yourself in a whole different position in a different spot. You may also find yourself in a relationship at that point in time. I definitely feel very strong for Aries that you may find yourself in a relationship in 100 days.